parts to your stationary commands. There's your preparatory command, basically telling you what you're going to be doing. So if you're going to be doing like a left haste, you'll know, okay, I'm turning left. And then, about face and turning this way. Forward march, you're going to be walking forward. And then your command of execution, right after your command of execution, you're just going to head right into it. Be confident in yourselves. If you practice, I'm sure you'll do great. So I'm going to go ahead and start it. So, attention. You're going to come right here. Your feet should be at a 45-degree angle. Imagine someone should be able to stick their shoe kind of in between your toes. So your heels are going to be together. Always make sure that your heels are together, because that's something that a lot of people check to make sure that you're standing at attention properly. Your hands should be down here. They should not be pointed out. Should be right up close to your body. Your thumb should be straight, not a fist. Your thumb should be right here at the end, and it's kind of going to look kind of overlapping, trying to make your arm straight. Right against the seam of your pants. Alright, so flight 10 chut, and then parade rest. You're always going to keep your right foot stationary. You're going to move your left foot out and left foot in. So parade rest. You're going to bring your foot out. Then your hands are going to come behind you. Make sure that your hands are straight, that they're not curved like this. They should always be as straight as possible. Your right hand is going to go in the palm of your left hand, and your fingers are going to overlap. So make sure that it's always straight. And then flight 10 chut. Very quick, very swift. And then present arms. Basically, you're just going to be saluting. So present arms. The end of your middle finger is going to be coming up to the edge of your eyebrow or the top corner of your glasses, if you have glasses. Your arm is going to be parallel with the ground, and then your fingers are going to be straight. Sorry, my voice is cracking. It should not be up in your palm or out here. It should be right up against your fingers. It should be very straight. And then try to tilt your hand out. It should not be up like this. Try to tilt it. You have to really look in the mirror with that one to make sure you perfect it, because be very picky. So present arms, order arms. Going to bring your hand back down. On your way down, you're just going to make it this thing again, and then bring it down. Be at attention. A hand salute, which you don't do a lot in class, but it's basically just a very quick motion of that. It's a 2 count thing. So hand salute, bam, bam. Bring your salute all the way up here. Bring it back down. Go ahead and go over facing movements. So, with your facing movements, my way of remembering it is always bringing that toe up. So if you're turning to your left, you're going to bring your left toe up, and automatically you're going to think, okay, I'm going to be bringing this heel up, my right heel up, so that you're going to be turning kind of like in this motion. It's a lot easier to see than it is to, sorry, this was a bad angle. It's a lot easier to see. Bring it there, and then bring it here. So, left face, turn, bring your feet together at attention. And then with your right face, just the opposite. So you're going to be bringing your right toe up, and then you're going to be turning on your left toe. So that you're basically just kind of pushing yourself to face that way, then bring your feet together. It should be very quick. Try to match it with the way that I command it. That's the way that we were also kind of taught. So it'll be left haste, right haste. So left face, right face. It'll obviously not be very fast. I'm just kind of giving you a gist of how it's going to sound. And then a way to kind of get used to that is by doing this little motion. I guess while you're first beginning, because it can kind of help you with your footwork. Always make sure that your heels come together at the end. About face is going to let you turn all the way around you 180 degrees. So about face, you're going to bring your right foot back. Here's just a tip. So if you're ending up, okay, so if your foot's really close to you, you're going to be turning. You're not going to be able to bring your left foot all the way around to be facing a full 180. You're going to be kind of stopping right here to where you can't, you kind of see it's a little bit off. So you always want to end up at attention. Now, if you are bringing your foot too far back, you're going to end up with a huge gap right here. You want to try to make it, basically just find your sweet spot. It really depends on how long your legs are, all that stuff. So I have mine right there, and you're gonna end up with your feet together. Keep practicing it until you find the right distance away from your foot. Also make sure that you're not doing it out here. Try to make it behind so that you can actually turn around and do a full 180 degrees. So I'll show it from this angle. You're going to be turning and bringing your left toe up so that you can turn on the heel of your left foot. That's the only way that kind of makes sense. You're not going to be sitting here, and like turning like that, or else you're not going to end up with your heels together. So you're just going to then swoop your foot around into attention. Alright, so I'm just going to show it. About, face. About, face. Alright, then after that, I'm going to go ahead and go over dress right dress, which will basically be after you find your position in open ranks, whenever we typically do it. So if you're in the back row in open ranks, you should know you're already going to go and automatically going to go into dress right dress. You're going to bring your left arm up. It's going to be parallel with the ground, and then you're going to tilt your head 45 degrees to the right. So dress right dress, and then the command to go down from this back to attention is ready, front. Once again, you're just going to go back to attention. Make sure that you memorize the difference between order arms and ready front. Order arms is letting you bring down your salute, and then ready front is letting you come back from dress right dress. Alright, so I believe that's everything kind of in this area. So I'll just go over that kind of again. If you mess up at any point during this, go back and kind of look at what you did, what you hesitated on. So, alright. Flight, 10 chut. Parade, rest. Flight, 10 chut. Present, arms. Order, arms. Hand salute. Left face. Right face. Right face. Left face. About face.